Wide receiver Josh Huff. Josh, first game of the season coming up. Exciting just to get out there, I guess, and play somebody else besides your teammates.
Oh yeah. Anytime you go through the type of practice we went through during fall camp, you're eager to get out and see what see how much you improved during the days of fall camp, and just eager to hit somebody else, get hit from somebody else. So we're excited about the first game.
I talked a little bit in the spring about Coach Lubick, new wide receivers coach, and it sounded like there were some things that he had done differently than Coach Frost. Mm-hmm. Anything else this fall that kind of stands out and says, hey, that's a little different than it was in the past?
I mean, not really. It's pretty much the same as spring. He's just teaching us the little things that Coach Frost might have missed when he was the receivers coach. And you can tell how well the receivers are working with him, and how well we're getting better each and every day. And as long as we continue to abide by what he's preaching to us, then we're going to continue to climb that mountain to become one of the top receiving schools in the nation.
You individually, I guess personally, with Lubick, what are some things that I guess you've taken away from him this fall camp and this spring, just kind of that you think have really improved you as a wide receiver?
Just perfection. Run routes full speed. And just, again, perfection. Just know where you are, know where the defenders are, have a feeling for that. And as long as you giving maximum effort and doing everything full speed, he's not going to too much worry about that. He's just going to correct what needs to be correct as far as top of routes and stuff like that. So he just preaches it for us to continue to run routes with full speed. So that's one thing that I've learned from Coach Lubick, is just to do everything full speed. And as long as you do that, then it's room for correction with the other little things that we might have missed.
I just talked with Keenan, I guess, about that depth chart, and he said it's not a big deal. But were there anything I guess that stood out to you, having looked at it from a wide receiver's perspective? Any guys that maybe you thought should have been higher or anything like that? Or
no, not at all. We're in it together. When one receiver shines, all the receivers shine. So we just got to continue to push each other to get better. And as long as we're doing that, then we'll be all right. We'll be all right as a group, and we'll be able to continually push each other to get better. And the depth chart is the depth chart. It really doesn't mean anything to us. We're just going to come out every day and push each other.
A lot of young guys, I guess, battling for positions, and seemingly not a lot of, I guess, separation between them. Talk a little bit about some of the guys that to you have really stood out this fall camp, some of the younger guys.
Well, Devon Allen, he stood out to me a lot. Darren Carrington, he stood out to me. I guess it was just some things with the coaches that that they thought he needed to improve on, and you have Braylon Addison, of course, with the talent that he has, and the potential that he has at the receiver spot is just outrageous. So you guys don't have anything to worry about with the next couple of years with Braylon at receiver, and you have BJ. You just have all the young guys that's continually getting better each and every day, and with Coach Lube here, they're going to continue to reach new heights, and I can't wait.
Devon Allen's a guy that I think a lot of fans didn't know a lot about because he wasn't necessarily that big-time recruit. Mm-hmm. What is it that I guess has stood out to you, and you think maybe it stood out to the coaches where it looks like he might be competing for playing time this year?
Toughness. That's the one thing that the coaches look for with the incoming freshmen is toughness, and he has a lot of that. He doesn't care who he's going up against. He's going to give them all that he got, and that's what I love about him. He's nonstop. He has a motor that doesn't stop, and that's what I love about him.
Dwayne Stanford seemed to have suffered an injury in spring camp. It sounds like he's been practicing. Good to have everybody kind of back out there competing. No one held out.
Oh yeah, injuries come, unfortunately, and Dwayne he battled come back, and it's great to have him back. He's doing great things out there, and hopefully we'll see him on the field this year.
Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it.
Thank you.